Hi, welcome to Inside Bikes. It's the end of 2024, so what a better opportunity to have a look back on the year that we've had. And I'm joined today by legendary freelance motorcycle journalist, Karen Ash Inside Bikes contributor, Phil West. Phil, what's been your highlights of the year?
Oh, there's been a lot. It's been a lot of ups and downs, but for me, the overriding theme has been how wonderful adventure bikes have got. I went to the ABR festival in June for the first time. It's an amazing event, packed full of people, lots of stuff going on. And at the same time, there's been not one, but two new BMW GSs, the 1300, which has been probably one of the bikes of the year. The 1300 came out at the beginning of the year, which changed lots of things, lighter, more powerful, new engine, new gadgets, the up and down seaty thing. Caused a lot of controversy too. Dodgy looks maybe, not asymmetrical anymore. So some people weren't convinced, but to ride, and I rode it at the beginning of the year, it just raises the level for the GS to another dynamic level. It's great. And then at the end of the year, they came out with the adventure version, the ASA, which again caused controversy because it looks a bit like a Tonka toy. It's not as massive and mountainous as the old 1250 GSA was. I spoke to owners at the Adventure Bike Festival, and they said, well, I'm not sure about it, I don't like the look of it, I think I'll buy another 1250. But then I rode it end of the year, and again, it's got the same power increase, lightness, more than anything, the weight of it's lower, and it's just more easy to ride, more dynamic, but still having that massive range and capability.
Yeah, I went to the Adventure Bike Festival for the first time as well. I don't know what I missed. Everyone said it's an amazing event, went along for the first time, and they were right. That's where the market's at, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not just with the big stuff. Obviously, you've got the GS, you've got the Multistrada, which is playing a slightly different game. But like you've got Aprilia with the Touareg, the Tenere 700, both updated for next year.
Yeah.
Those lighter bikes, it's very much where people are at right now, isn't it?
Well, especially with the lighter ones, yeah. I mean, as I say, there's been a few coming in. The Royal Enfield called a stir, the new Himalayan with a 450 liquid cooled single. That's been flying out the shops apparently, and is crucially really affordable. And as I say, the Touareg as well. There's lots going on in that lower end of thing, and it makes you suddenly think, well, do I need a 20,000 K plus adventure bike when actually one of these will do and actually probably better off road?
I think for me that's sort of been one of the stories of the year. I mean, we rode the Himalayan, and you get it. It's just a simple motorcycle, bit of a mountain goat type thing.
Back to basics.
But for me, my highlight of the year was right at the beginning, getting to ride the Triumph 400s. I mean, for me, maybe not the most glamorous bike of the year.
No.
But that is probably one of the most, for where we are right now, that's probably one of the most significant motorcycles I think I've ever ridden.
And I'm envious because I haven't actually got around to riding it yet, but it's caused such a stir in all sorts of areas. It's a back to basics, simple bike, but actually done really well, I think. And from all accounts, it's been flying out the door.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, I can't believe that they make it and sell it for that amount of money and make money on it. I mean, it's beautifully engineered. You know, Triumph marketing guys are so keen to throw around the all new thing, and they put new stickers on it, and it's all new. But that is genuinely ground up an all new motorcycle. Yeah. The engineering, detailing, is phenomenal.
And it's apparently, I haven't ridden it, but apparently it's 40 brake horsepower, handles really sweet, all Triumphs handle really sweet. And it's made people think about this, sub 400cc or sub 500cc single cylinder, twin cylinder category more than ever, I think.
I think if there's a downside to it, I think what we need in the UK is we need to be getting new people into motorcycling. Yeah. What that bike seems to be doing is not bringing new people into motorcycling, but getting older guys like us thinking about downsizing. And that's maybe not great because it has been you can't deny the elephant in the room. The market's been really tough this year. Dealers are struggling. KTM put themselves into administration. It's a tough time. Yeah. And
it's not just KTM either. I mean, some Triumph dealers have been struggling perhaps because of that 400 situation. Harley dealers are struggling, I think.
It's tough, and that's my one hope for next year is that we can really, get the market going again. And bikes like that 400 should be, if that can't get new people into motorcycling, what will?
I think it will. I think it will.
Anything else for you? I went to the Bike Shed show for the first time, which was an experience for me. I went to the Adventure Bike Festival for the first time, and it felt really positive. It does feel.
The vibe to these events is incredible. I was at the ABR in June, and just the amount of people, the amount of stuff going on, the positivity, the money that seems to be flowing around and stuff. I mean, I know it's not 100,000 people show, it's 20,000 people, but it's so well laid on, so civilised. Remember the BMF in the olden days? Go to a bike event and it's civilised. There's nice food and nice toilets, and it was. I took the wife and the dog. We had a lovely time. It's great.
Everyone always told me the ABR Festival how good it is, and you believe them. But it really is genuinely an upmarket event. It's posh. It's like everything, it's not burger vans and Portaloos. It's proper done
There's
properly,
nothing to
yeah.
grumble about. There's nothing to complain about. You know, well, I mean, luckily we had really nice weather as well. But you know, everything is there. There's bands, nice toilets, showers, nice camping, nice food, lots of bikes. Look at lots of talks, lots of events. That was what impressed me. Lots of talks and lots of events going on. It's not just bikes and camping. That's it. There's much more to it than that.
Absolutely. For me, that was one of my highlights of my year, was Adventure Bike
Me too.
Festival. Yeah. You brought a book out this year as well, didn't you? You were selling,
I did,
I remember
I did.
seeing you there selling that.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Which is an experience. Well, again, it happens to be on the 1300 GS, so it's not why I'm talking about it, but because I think it's such a significant bike. But I did another venture, tried publishing it myself this time rather than going. So I did that this year. It's a fun exercise. But yes, that ABR, adventure bikes, the 400s, but also another highlight for me was how much energy, the new CP3 platform with Yamaha. It's not just a new MT-09, it's an MT-09 SP, MT-09 with automatic gearbox, which we might talk about in a bit, and they're updating the traces and stuff as well. So that, and it's such a good bike.
I forgot about that XSR 900 GP.
Oh, XSR 900, yes.
That bike, I don't care. I mean, I've not ridden it. I've ridden a lot of those 900s and they're great. I don't care how good that XSR 900 GP rides. That looks.
Yeah. It got everybody talking.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't matter how it goes, because everybody looked at it, you think Wayne Rainey Eddie Lawson straight away. And it's beautifully done. My issue is the seat doesn't look quite right, but that's me being particular.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you know, and I went to the launch and rode it, and it's great, but it's just the feeling you get from being close to it almost, that's the main thing. And I say, doesn't matter how it rides, but it rides really well. It rides really well.
Excellent. Well, we're going to wrap things up. What's been your bike of 2024?
Oh, I'll probably have to say, I would say that if I had ridden it, I'd say the Triumph 100, but I haven't ridden it, so I've got a reserve judge. So I'm going to go for the MT-09 SP, just because it's just so good.
Well, I will go for a Triumph. I fell back in love a little bit with Triumph this year. I rode a Rocket for the first time in 15 years, and that was just like mind-blowing as well. But that 400, such a good motorcycle. You've got to give, I always say anyone can build a 200 horsepower super bike with unlimited budgets, but to make something that you can sell for $5,000 that's that good, I think Triumph deserve massive credit for that. It will change the game for them, certainly globally.
It's already changing it.
Yeah. So for me, that's my bike of the year. MT-09 SP.
Yeah.
Looking forward to riding some more.
Oh yeah.
Next year, we'll be with you again in 2025. Thanks for watching us. Thanks for following us throughout the year. Until next time, stay safe and stay subscribed.